I don't know how to start this. Hi, hello, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Exception to like some videos I posted in 2013 that are now scraped from the internet, so let's keep it that way. I'm gonna show you guys my curly hair routine because a lot of you on TikTok like to see my wash days, and I don't really get to talk enough on those videos about what I do exactly every step, and we're in rough condition today. I'm on like day 7 or 8 hair and I've not been keeping up with it, and I'm doing a full reset wash. I'm going to turn these into like beautiful ringlets today. Before I shower, I like to always kind of massage my scalp a little bit. Sometimes I will put a little bit of rosemary oil mix I have throughout my roots and massage that in. But today I'm just gonna do like a 5 to 10 minute little scalp massage to get the blood flow going on my scalp. I always post my wash days on TikTok, but I do like very quick cuts of it, so you don't ever really get to see the actual processes of everything. So I thought posting a long form video, I could actually show you guys the whole routine, what I do, and how I get my curls to curl, as they say. This scalp massager, by the way, is from Briogeo. I have a few different ones. They all really do the same thing. It's just kind of like a silicone rubber massager. And people say this really helps stimulate hair growth. I've been trying to get these little spots. You can kind of see some hair growth coming in. But I've been trying to get these little, I don't even know if you'd call them bald spots, but sparse hair spots to stimulate some growth. So at nighttime, I've actually been using eyelash peptide on it. I don't know if I've actually seen a big difference, but I've been kind of like brushing that through. I'll keep you guys updated. I started doing that not too long ago. When I'm not doing a full clarifying reset wash, I washed my hair last week with a clarifying shampoo. I just use, this is one of my favorites, this Less Curl shampoo. I have the big bottles because I love this stuff. And conditioner. These are some of my favorite curly hair products, this brand, incredible. And then for a deep conditioner today, I think I might use my Briogeo one. This is the Repair, or Don't Despair, Repair. We love a cute little play on words. I'm almost done with this. It smells really great too. There's like not much left, so I'm probably gonna finish it today, which is really sad. I'm just gonna have to pull the trigger and get the shampoo and conditioner again. The scalp scrub and conditioner, I repurchase these like almost every year on their sale, and I didn't do it this year because I was like, oh, it's fine. I have so many hair products. I don't need more. I find myself reaching for these all the time, even though I have like a huge array of other products. So this will focus. These two, they're kind of pricey, but honestly, I think they're worth it. Once we get out, we will go over all the styling. All right, fresh out of the shower. This is how you know you had a good shower, when your fingers come out looking like this. I need to put my contacts in. I always forget if I put them in or not. Like, I should be able to tell by if I can see, but I like gaslight myself into believing I have them in. I gaslit myself into believing I took them out after my work Christmas party. I woke up with like eye pain. I need my contact wear. Know if you fall asleep with your contacts in. Sorry, I'm gonna do this off camera. I don't wanna gross anybody out. But when you fall asleep with your contacts in, you wake up and your eyes are like, this might be too much, but like gooped together. That's what I was getting. And I fully convinced myself that they were out and I was just having eye issues. And then I went back to bed and then I woke up and they were even goopier. Right, we can see, amazing. Yeah, these fingers, also not me picking off the entirety of my gel nail polish in the shower while I waited for my deep conditioner to kind of like do its thing, you know? Okay, I was feeling the need to do my makeup. Now that we're done, it's time to style. So what everyone's been waiting for. This is like what makes and breaks your hair. My favorite styler, I always get so happy when I see this brush. I get to use year round. The bears are always in season, always. This brush is what turns your curls into the curls that you're looking for. I don't have any product post shower in my hair right now, and I'm just gonna use this spray bottle from Less that's only filled with water, and I'm just gonna re-wet all my hair. Want your hair to be like sopping wet. And this is when you put in a leave-in conditioner. If you weren't lazy like me and you want to do it in the shower, you could have done that. I've been experimenting with these Mirabelle protein and cream products. I have used them 2 to 3 times in a row and I have been obsessed with how my curls have looked. So I was thinking maybe my hair is low on protein. So I'm gonna keep using this until I see signs of like protein overload. That's what my plan is with that. Not a lot of my products have protein, so I just take, not a whole lot. And then same thing with this one. Again, I'm just mixing the two. And I saw on TikTok this girl saying to section your hair when you apply these. I'm not exactly gonna section it, but I'm just going to kind of tilt my head and make sure I coat my hair in every section. You want to feel that product, but you don't want to see it, if that makes sense. Like you want to feel that there's like product in your hair, but you don't want it to be too much that you can see the product when you squeeze your hair. I struggled with my curly hair for years. I was like born into a family where no one had hair like this, and my mom tried her best to like try to help me with it, but I was like the most independent kid ever. I was like, I want to do it. I want to do it all myself. So I ended up with like a phase of very, very ugly hair. But luckily at a young age, I had a really good hairdresser who knew how to treat curls and actually read the Curly Girl Method book and kind of gave it to my mom. So we loosely followed that. Like I would just detangle with the wide tooth comb from the roots up. I knew to detangle with conditioner in because that's like the biggest mistake I feel parents with like kids who have curls who they've never dealt with them before. They think you can just brush them normally. I do not follow the Curly Girl Method because I don't really agree with a lot of things in it. I find anything overly restrictive to be bad. That's just my mindset. Like diet, workout, anything overly restrictive is not gonna work long term. I try to avoid silicones when my hair is natural. I'll use it when I'm heat styling my hair or if I'm in like the last couple days. The thing about a silicone is that it makes your hair super silky and shiny, but it puts kind of this coating on the hair shaft, so then products with moisturizing properties can't really penetrate past it. Kind of think of it like if you were to seal a wax coating on like a car, you're not going to be able to, the rain won't penetrate. Does that make sense? The rain won't. Kind of does the same thing to your hair, but you can remove it with sulfates or sulfate acting agents. But once your hair gets to like this texture, nice and silky and wet, this is when we start to style. And again, you can see kind of the roots. Make sure to really re-wet those roots, or else the styling technique won't work. I still haven't decided what gel I want to use. You know what? I haven't put this into the test yet, so maybe we're gonna try this today. This whole line is supposed to be like natural products and has a really good company value. But okay, this is the magic of styling. When your hair is this wet and you have this brush, you're gonna pull with tension, okay? And then when you get to this point, you should be able to shake your hair and a beautiful juicy curl will form. And then right away, after I get that, I go in with the gel. I really hope this one holds well. I go in with a generous amount of gel for each section. You can either wait until you're done all the hair in the total section. I like to kind of smooth and then scrunch it in. You want to hear that squish. And then you just do the same thing throughout the whole head. And I don't know if my hair is really wet enough, so I'm just going to add more water. Sorry, I'm used to filming TikToks where I'm like freezing frames to get a good shot. Me cringing at myself watching this back, smiling with the gel. That's the squish you want to hear. I saw this actually on TikTok. I think it's Curls by Quiche. about a year ago, and it has been like my #1 styling method since. Before I was diamond curling every single strand of hair, which I don't know if you know what that is, but you take a diamond brush, again, viral on TikTok, you take a diamond brush and you roll it around the hair and then unroll it and you get like a perfect ringlet. But when you have as much hair as I do, it takes a really long time. And the results are nice, like you get really defined curls, but it's not your natural curl pattern, and I don't know, to me it's not worth it. I'm gonna do the rest of my head exactly like that, and then we will come back. All right, I just left to film another video to like show how this clumping works. I put more water in and you will see the difference. Like, look how juicy these are with more water. If you want really clumped, juicy curls and you don't care about dry time, keep adding water, and then you will get this curl that you're looking for. So this doesn't have as much water as those base ones do. So you can see they group. I'm presently very impressed with these products. And I feel like the more you shake it, the more the curls separate. Done, we're in our last section. I always brush mine down, but if you want volume, so it really adds that extra volume at the root. And when you diffuse, I'm trying a diffusing trick today, so I'm super excited to see if that actually works. My hair is like 60% dry, I'd say. I painted my nails while I waited that hour. I'm unsure of this green color. I did a green for like the holidays. What do you guys think? I don't know. I feel like green's such a hard color to get. It needs to be like really dark emerald. This feels kind of like grinchy. I'm unsure about it. Anyways, we are going to diffuse the rest of the hair. When I diffuse, I kind of like hover diffuse most of the way, and then I cup diffuse at the end. The hair hack. A clip on the roots, and then you kind of move it around. Also, this gel left a really hard cast. Sure, it means my curls are probably gonna be super juicy, but I'm gonna have to scrunch it out after. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. This side you can see it's expanded a little. It's mostly dried. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side and kind of move that clip around a little bit. Ooh, it did give volume. I'm gonna kind of put it on the back a little, move it around. I figured out cup diffusing like this worked when I was a kid in swimming, and I'd blow my hair in like the hand dryer and I would scrunch it up. So that's kind of the technique I do. I just hold and scrunch and keep it there for a little while until I'm done. Did about 5 minutes on each side, and I'm mostly dried. I'm gonna flip my head upside down and kind of scrunch the rest of that moisture out with the dice. All right, mostly dried. Again, there's still a little moisture, but I don't really care that much to get the rest of it out. 15 minutes blow drying. A lot of people always ask if a Dyson's worth it. This is a supersonic. Curly hair, I would say yes, just because I don't understand how. It does not create the frizz that a normal blow dryer does on my hair, but there's pros and cons. My dog hates, like he really hates the noise of this. So I can't ever use it with him in the house, which really sucks. I do a whole video breakdown though. So then I use a hair oil. This is a Bounce Curl one. I'll use this one with the less curl hair oil. And massaging my scalp. Move and scrunch it over. But yeah, I love how this wash day turned out. I'll show you a clip of the back.